What's up, guys? It's your girl Serpentine 10, and today I want to talk about something that I haven't heard many people mention when it comes to the Heihachi trailer, and that is how young he looks. So, this is something that I noticed right away when they did show Heihachi, and I was wondering to myself, what is this all about? I haven't really heard anybody talk about that or mention that. Everybody seems just overly excited that he is back, but nobody has talked about the elephant in the room, and that is that he looks so much younger and he has dark hair again and everything like that. So I'm going to talk about some things that may be happening with the story mode that's going to be coming to Tekken 8. It's not confirmed, it's just some thoughts I have, but it may be the reason why Heihachi looks so young that he does in the story mode and trailer. So as you guys know, Heihachi does look a little bit younger than usual in the trailer. You know, he has the dark hair and the youthful body again. And when I seen that, the first thing that came to my mind was what he looked like in Tekken Tag 2. So if you guys remember, his whole appearance in Tekken Tag 2 was totally different. He was definitely younger there, and this is the same type of appearance that he has in Tekken 8. Now, I have to say, it's not canon when it comes to the tag games. So most of what is happening in the tag games do not count to any of the story, but I can't really ignore that they kind of went this route when making Heihachi young again. And I don't even know if the story is even similar to how we got to this look again. It might not be, but we just have to talk about it. Now, as you all know, in Tekken Tag 2, it seems like Heihachi was working on a serum that would make him younger again. And it seems like he was working on that since Tekken 4, which was really wild. They have this ending for him in Tag 2 where, you know, he shows up to the scientist and he opens up this fridge and he has a lot of these concoctions and he drinks it and he's immediately young again. So I don't know if this is a similar route to what they are doing in Tekken 8, but I can't ignore that this is the same type of Heihachi that we have. I mean, he doesn't have jet black hair, but it is very close, and it might have to do with what he has mixed together to make him look so young. So Heihachi's hair is not like jet black like it is in the Tag 2 ending, but he has some gray hairs in there, but maybe it's just that it takes time for him to fully become like 100% younger again. And I always wondered what he was using in the concoction, and I always thought that that story mode was really going to talk about maybe the origins of Ogre a little bit more, and maybe that he is getting useful from maybe some ogre gene, because you know he was messing around with that in Tekken 3, so it's very likely he did that again and was able to become youthful. And I mean, a lot of people don't even talk about how Heihachi can just die and get thrown in volcanoes and just come back. And I feel like that's so weird because he doesn't technically have the devil gene, and I never really understood why he can just come back whenever he wants to. He seems like he's extremely strong, and I feel like people just don't really mention that when it comes to Heihachi. He doesn't have the devil gene, but it's definitely something going on with Heihachi that we don't know. He seems to have come back several times, and he's coming back younger this time, so something's definitely going on, and it has to show up in the story mode. As we know that Ogre definitely shows up in that story. You know, we're going to talk more about June in the story and what Heihachi has been up to and why he looks so youthful this time. It has to be a reason behind it. So I basically just think that he has conjured up something from Ogre this time to make him look young, because if Tag 2 is not canon, then we can't go by, you know, whatever he was using from Tekken 4. We have to think of something new and something that makes a little bit more sense this time. That's pretty much all I can base things on at this point. So what do y'all think about my thoughts about Heihachi being young and that this could potentially mean that he has been messing around with some ogre type genes to make himself more youthful? That is my theory of what's going on here, but it doesn't have to be concrete or anything. It's definitely not from Namco or you know, Harada. It's thoughts that I have on why he looks so young now, and it potentially could be explained in the story mode if that is what is going on with Heihachi. But you guys let me know what you think about this topic, and you guys know what you have to do. Make sure you guys are following me on my Twitter. Make sure you guys check me out here every week on YouTube. Until next time, guys, Peace.